Hey, what's up, everybody? It's T3. Welcome to T3 Gaming. We're going to jump into another episode of Governor of Poker 3. Got my coffee. We're ready to go. We're going to do something good today. We are going to play the sit and go, the 100,000 buy-in. Now, my bankroll, I can go up to 250,000. But here's what we're going to do. Again, we like to get the... I'm not going to do the first level. It's just not enough money. I'm getting to a bankroll where playing for 35,000 is just not worth my time. It's not even fun. It was getting boring. So we want to work our way up. So here it can definitely get interesting. So what we're going to do, we're going to play. If we win our first one, we're going to get 350,000. Okay, so that is not going to be enough to get into the next level up, because the next level up is 500,000. Okay, so we'll get our 100,000 back. So we're basically at 8 million right now. Okay, so once I get to 8.5 million, I'll take my positive 500,000 for today, and I will play a $500,000 sit and go, which is like a 1.25 million win, which is a nice good chunk. So, but we have to get up to there. So let's go ahead and see if we can win a couple here. Let's go ahead and jump into the boots, which is called some type of boots. So let's take a look at it. God, these things getting worse than a damn slot machine casino apps. All right, it's gonna be Pair of Boots Arena. That's what it's called. All right, let's jump in here. Let's buy. Now these, they definitely play a little bit different than the first level. They would just pretty much shove it all in. And I'm not saying none of these people shove them all in, but it seemed like it was a little bit tighter. Of course, let me eat my words, huh? All right, so we're going to go ahead and fold because we don't need to be playing any of that nonsense. Our first goal is to get that 100,000 back, so we can continue on, and then we go for the big win, 350,000. So 7 and a 6. So he's got 6,000. So we're going to fold this. So they must have split. So no, he got 6,000. So what happened? They should have knocked out 2 people. I thought 3 people were in there. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. All right, so let's see. He's on fire. So he knocks one person out and he's on fire. Really? All right, so I got to play 24 hands to get that little calendar gift for today. Okay, let's go ahead and say howdy so we can get our bronze tickets. There we go. Say howdy. There we go. He's gone. This guy's just tearing it up right now. It's hard to come back and win these when one person gets all the chips. So if I can't get none, I can't get none. Alright, so nothing here. So basically the strategy is just to get your money back and wait till you start hitting cards, I guess, you know. He's got the ace-3, so he's getting smacked in the face with the deck right now. Pair of 6s, so we're definitely going to yeah, I'm not going to shove them all in right now. He probably had pair of 7s, my luck. 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and do a half bet, see what they do. He's in a raise. Alright, I'm not going to do nothing with this. You probably get the 9 jack over there, or 9-6. Unbelievable. Alright, we got the 100 back. So, I mean, he's got 12,000. Any decent hand, I'm just going to shove it. He'll call. I'd have to double up a couple times just to make it competitive. Right, jack 6. And we got nothing. No flop as usual. King 7. decent hand for heads up. So let's see what he does. So I'm raising all in. I'm not going to play this silly little game. I get my 100,000 back. Let's see if he calls. He will. Pair of twos. Got lucky at the end there. I'd done the same thing. Pair of twos, sure. I'd done the same thing. So I win one hand. I'm on fire. What a joke. 96. Yeah, I'm going to call. Queen 10, of course. Give him the queen. Knock me out, you piece of crap. That's all right. We got 100,000 back. Let's go ahead and play again. Okay. When I said play again, it should put me in, but now I got to say play now again. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I'll play 2 or 3 of these, and if I don't see anything moving, then we'll just end it. All right, so 3-4 is probably not none but I participate in the hand with. All right, so what do we got in here? Oh, we got you've upgraded your team chest. Okay. Alright, so we're up to level 31. We got to get up a little bit higher to get to the work our way on down. So let's go ahead and call this 40. I'm on the button. Oh, they already knocked 2 people out. One must just left because there should be more chips than somebody. He should have 9,000 if you're knocking out 2. And he's only got 3,000. Somebody just must have said, you know what, forget it, I'm gone. Alright, we'll check that. Give me the old 9 in the turn here. That's not a 9. Yeah, we're going to let that one go. So, we got to get second place. That's the only reason why I like this, because I can use a little more strategic. I can shove pre-flop. You can't do that in the spin and plays. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check. But our goal is to get to second place. Ace-6, not a good flop for that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bet, because I think I might have the best hand. Now, if he's got a deuce, fine. If he doesn't, oh well. I got a 6, so I'm going to go 3/4, see if he calls. If he has an ace, he's going to lose anyway. I'll call it. There we go. I don't know what he was doing, but what it was. See, the chips are nice. When the chips are like this, it gives me a great chance to take this one down, so. Because nobody's overloaded right now since I just chunked him a little bit. Alright, on the button, King 7, 3 people, definitely gonna call that, see what we got. Alright, couple 8s. We're gonna go ahead, see if I get a king or a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. Question is somebody playing with an 8? We're gonna go ahead and bet 3/4, 180. He's just gonna call like he always does. 6. I'll call his 500 again. We'll call it. He's got a 4-9, so he's just bluffing his ass off. Is all he's doing. That's all. I had a bluff catcher, and that's all he's just doing. He's bluffing his ass. Okay, so we're gonna check with the 5-9. All right, so we don't get much here. So even we got a 6. We need too many cards to get it straight, so it's just not worth it. Alright, he's not doing nothing, so you know what that tells me? It tells me he's sitting on something. Yeah, he's sitting on something because he's not betting. It's too easy to read. Or maybe because I kept calling him, maybe he just chilled out, who knows. Alright, Jack 8, let's go ahead and call this bad boy. Okay, thought he was going to raise there for a second. Alright, so 2 10s and a king. Even if I got a 9, I would still need more help here. 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and bet just to see if I can get him. Yeah, he'll call that. Queen Jack. Didn't even have a pair and he called it. Guy's a fish. All right, let's go ahead. The Jonic over here, he's just not doing nothing. He's just blinding down. He's sitting on a second place to get his 100,000 back. He's a shark, so he probably doesn't have a whole lot of. Let's see his profile. He's got 3 million, so he's not doing too bad. Level 164. That's ridiculous. So he's been playing a while. All right. He's obviously not buying chips because he doesn't have any for being at a level like that. All right. How about giving me a hand here? Flop anything. All right. So 10 Jack Queen. Need a king. And you don't give it to me, so 200. 410. This is unbelievable. Okay, we're gonna check once. He's been doing it with high cards, so let's see. If he bets like 200, I'm gonna call him. All right, let's go ahead and bet half again. See if he calls me with a high card. All right, 4, 5. I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna call him. I don't have if I had a higher pair, I probably would have bluffed. Called his bluff there, but. All right, come on. Give me a hand here sometime. Getting crappy hands all over here. All right. 7-3. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set them. My chips are all going in. I'm taking a chance here, and hopefully he tries to take a big stab at the pot. I'm gonna all in on top of him. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the half like I've been doing. See if he re-races me. Oh, Ace Queen. I was hoping he'd re-raise. Pair of 5s. Okay. Of course, no 5 on the flop. All right, I need a 5. That way the straight doesn't matter. And it doesn't, so. Nah, no good. The Jonic's like a statue over there. He's not doing nothing. All right, we're going to do the Jack 10 here. Okay, so I got a 10 now. Let's see. They both check. Okay. I'm gonna all in. Oh, see what he has. King 10. I can't believe he beat with a King 10. Oh well, that was a bad play on my part. Oh well. That happened. Okay, so let's get out of here. I'm just not liking the way this is going today. I'm gonna go ahead and get into a spin and play. So we lost 100,000 already, so I want to go ahead and get in something that's a little more quicker. So that's why the spin plays, I like those a little bit quicker. Okay, so spin plays 250. So let's go back to this spin and play here, 100,000. Okay, so we get to win 3. So let's go ahead. So we got to get back up to 8 million. So let's see. We got to win 8 times before we get that free one. So it's like they keep raising it. All right, so let's go ahead and play this now. All right, 200K. They were giving me 600Ks last time. Had a couple of those. Okay, so 2-6. Look at that, 3 aces right there in the flop. Are you kidding me? The odds of that. 2 or 6 and they're all in. Okay. Now I don't do nothing. That's hilarious that I get a flush right now. I gotta call it. Okay. Oh, he had the 8. Well, you went, but you had a chance of an ace being out there. All right, ace 4. I got him. So let's gonna check. I want all the chips in there right now. Well, we get that. We don't want a heart. Okay, so let's go ahead all in. I don't want the heart to come out. They're gonna have to pay for it. Here we go. Send them my way. All right, so we get 1860. All right, so we'll get the jack 8. Let's see what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna all in. So let's call that. See if he goes away. And I'm gonna bet half. And he's gonna keep calling me. Look at the spades out there. What a killer. Okay. I get the majority because I got a little extra bet there. So 9-4. Let's see what he's doing. I'm gonna all in. I get the top here. I gotta get a little more aggressive when it comes to these. Hopefully he doesn't have. He has a 9-4. You kidding me? That's ridiculous. All right, I still get 960 though. Talk about getting lucky. All right, so we got the 7. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna all in again. I get the 7. Do they get the ace? Probably not. If he does, I'll be surprised. You got a 7, 6. This is ridiculous. I'm getting sucked out big time here. Luckily, he didn't have no chips. Queen 8, 4, 5. I need a 6. Okay, so we'll check that. Oh, wow. 4, 5. Nothing. We'll let him have it. Got my little gift here. I don't do that during my game no more. It takes forever to get back into the game. I can miss a hand. 9, 10. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. 9, 10. I need a jack. Eight, 9, 10. Still need a jack. But the flush is out there, so there's the jack. Nope, nobody gonna play along. Give me some chippy ronies here. So we're at 920. So we gotta double up to get where he's at. Give me a queen 8. Nothing. Okay, so definitely not getting nothing going on here. So unless they don't have an ace king, I get the 8. So definitely I could have a shot to take it down. And he's gonna bet 600, so would not. We're gonna see if he had the ace or a king. He had the straight, so he definitely got that. All right, so I basically gonna start shoving here because he's got most of the chips in the way. What a joke of a flop. All right, we get the 4. The question is, does he have the ace? He does. He's got it. All right, so he said no, thank you on that. I gotta get aggressive. I gotta try to get him to fold some hands. Get the 6, 10. All right, they're all in. I got spade draw and I got the 10. So if he has the ace or jack, he's got me beat right now. But I can come back with the spades. So, all right, so we're at what, 1100 now. 10, 7. All right, so we get the 10. I'm gonna all in again. Eventually he's gonna call me thinking I'm bluffing. Hopefully he doesn't have a better. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now I got the edge on him right now. I just got a queen 9. I wish I could have shoved pre-flop, but that takes his strategy away from me. All right, so I need a 9 or a queen, and we didn't get either one of them. I get the hard cards, so that's good. So, I mean, the thing is, I need to shove, but I can't do it. That's what drives me crazy here. Jack 9. He's got 260. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him have it. So that completely destroys it. I can't, bluff him out of a pot. 9-10. Unbelievable. All right, give me a jack. That doesn't happen. All right. See, now he's just going to keep getting lucky on me. I'm just going to start shoving on the flop. That's about the only thing I can do. King 7, yeah, we'll do that. I'm just, no matter what I get, I'm just going to start shoving on the flop. He's only got 700, so even if he doubles up, I don't lose too much. So here we go, ace 10. On the flop, they're in. I don't care. If I can't do a pre-flop, I'll do it after the flop. There he goes. Does he have a 6? Oh, he got a flush. What a joke. What a joke. 4-3. He's shoving right there. Okay, I'll have to give it to him. I will have to give it to him. Queen 9. I'm going to go ahead and shove it. Hopefully he folds. Because I don't have crap. I can't be letting myself blind down. I need to keep some sort of stack going. Queen 5. Give me a queen on the flop. That's all I need. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a king, but we are going to shove again. Nope. He doesn't want any of it. So he's down to 1,000, and I'm up to almost 2,000. 10-4. I'm gonna have to let this one. I just don't feel good about this one. Give me a 10 and I'll shove. 3, 4, 5. So I need a 6. Okay, he's gonna have to give it to him. All right, so we have to 3, 7. All right, we got a 3. We'll shove it. All right, so we're back to about 2,000. Queen 5, and we got. I'm gonna check. I want to see if he does anything. Okay. See if he does anything. Hopefully he has a 6 or something. Nope. I wasn't getting it. So now it's all in no matter what. I don't care what cards I have or what flop comes. They're all in. I gotta take my stab. Alright, so I gotta call. Here we go. So we got the win on the first one. Too bad it was only a 200K. So we basically got our money back. So we're even for the day. Alright, so earn 100 team points. That's good. So we got 3 and 3 wins. Let's play again. Oh, I should have grabbed that. Forgot about that. I was hoping to get that 600K. Alright, so we get the 028. We'll check that again. We'll fold. Alright, so get the old 10-7. Alright, so that's not looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I'm not playing. Let's claim the gift here. Okay, we got a bronze ticket. Alright, yeah, we got all kinds of stuff there. All right. 8-5. Okay, so I do have a full house, but the question is, do they have a king? Okay, so I get the goods here. So we're at 1,000. Jack 5. All right, there we go. Let's see if anybody wants to bet. I'm gonna check one time and then they'll go in. Maybe they have a Jack 4. All right, let's bet. Let's go with the pot and see if I can get somebody to tag along here. Oh, he's gonna stay. All right. I'm an all-in. If he's got an ace or something, good for him. You got a queen 5. What a freaking joke. What a joke. Okay. Queen 6. So we're not doing so hot in this one. Let's just get out of this. Ace 9, they're all in. I only got 220, so either way, they're all going in. Maybe I'll hit ace or 9 in the next 2 cards. Who knows? He's gonna call. 10-3. Alright, so that's it for that. So we are not going to. So let's go ahead and get out of here. So we won one and we took second on another one. So that's going to be the day for today. It's been at 30 minutes. So we'll start doing more of those good things. Let's go in here. Do I have a chest I can get? Next tier. Upgrade your personal chest tier by earning team points. Okay. But either way, let's go ahead and claim these. I'm going to have some of those, yeah. Missions, just activities. Claim. All kinds. Spin the free spin 3 times. I still get 2 hours for the next one. Alright, so we can claim this one. Get ourselves a bronze ticket and 3 of those. Two bronze tickets. So we got what, 45? Yeah, so we're not going to have enough, so I'm not going to deal with it. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I will get, I promise I'll get into more of these. I've been kind of slack a little bit doing these tournaments, but we still got pretty good bankroll. We got to keep moving that up. Alright, so you all have a great day. I'll see you on the next episode of Governor of Poker 3. You all have a good day.